Hey, this is David Klima with inspectedhouses.com, and I wanted to share with you an exciting new platform that I and Preston Sandlin created. Preston is the good-looking guy in this picture, wearing the colorful pants. Anyway, we created a platform where home inspectors could help real estate agents market their listings, capture leads, drive leads to the listing, and then drive leads to the real estate agent's website. We're able to capture leads three different ways with this program. The first way is with lead capture signs, and we're going to go through a few of those examples. So this code is not live, so don't text to it. But a home inspector could put a sign like this in the yard. There's a lot of people that drive by houses, and they don't want to call off the real estate agent sign. They don't want to talk to a real estate agent. They're maybe not ready for that, but they just want info on the house. Now, sometimes real estate agents have boxes with the MLS listing printed up, and people can get information that way, or they can actually text off of a sign. Now, when they text off of a sign in our program, what's really cool is we take them right to that listing on our platform. We don't take them to a main page where they can see a lot of other listings. If it's your listing, it's your lead, we're driving them to your website. So they go right to, the Inspected Houses property page. And then, of course, the second they text in, the real estate agent and the home inspector get that lead. So this is maybe a good way to capture leads over a real estate agent sign. Another sign that could be put in the yard could be a discount sign. A home inspector could use, his businesses and services as a discount to maybe get a lead. Some people will drive by a house and maybe it doesn't look as good to them in person as it did, on the internet through the pictures. And they decide that they don't want to get that house, but they might need they're going to get a house somewhere and they might need a home inspection. So it's very possible that they could text off of a sign like this just to see what kind of discount they can get. And when they do text off that sign, the listing agent and the home inspector get that lead. Another sign that can be used is in a sign like this. There's a lot of home inspectors in our industry that offer warranty protection after the inspection. And the concept of pre-sale inspections is not new to the real estate and home inspection industry, but our platform and programs are helping take it to a new level. So if a house is pre-inspected and it has a 5-year roof leak warranty and it comes with an 18-month home warranty, well, obviously that could give the house a listing advantage. So let's go through and kind of show you exactly how some things can happen. Imagine a sign like this. It says pre-inspected, text demo 3, report available is in a yard. Potential buyers may find that intriguing. They may say, hey, look, I can find out more about the house by texting this number and seeing the home inspection report, and that's valuable to me before I make the offer. So let's assume that someone texted demo 3 to that number, and when they text to that number, I'm going to basically show you what we'll get. At the top is where this lead would come in. So if you're the home inspector or the realtor member, you're going to get that. It says new lead, says when it's received, it has the person's name, it has the person's phone number, and then you can see the code was demo 3. So the real estate agent and the home inspector get that lead instantly and automatically. And then the potential buyer that texted in, they get something that says view property or website, and they can click that link and they go right to the listing, which is really cool. And then at the bottom where it says for innovative home buying and selling strategies, visit, well, the potential buyer is also going to get that little text, so we can actually drive them to the real estate agent's website. So that's really cool. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you what the property pages kind of look like on Inspected Houses system when someone texts in, and then I'm going to show you the back end of this platform. So if someone texts in demo 3, you're going to get taken to this property. Now, we didn't create these properties to be like the MLS. We wanted to give the potential buyer enough information so if they're searching for houses on the website, they'll run across this house and it piqued their interest. And if they want more info, they'll fill out a contact form. But if you're a real estate agent and you had a video made, then we can load, the video of the house and it could play. I'm not going to play this. We can also take photos and those can be loaded, to the system right here. And, people can scroll through and see, pictures of the house, which is really cool. I won't scroll through all of them. That's a beautiful house. And you come down here and this is where the comments about the house would go. Now, these are really comments about our program, and you can read through these, pause the video and read through this and learn a lot about it. And if you're a home inspector that sign up for this program, the minute you sign up, you're going to have a demo house preloaded. And if you go do a presentation for a real estate agent, this is kind of a built-in sales pitch. But basically, this paragraph or this section explains to the real estate agents, what we're really trying to accomplish with this, which is to help the real estate community, to help sellers, to help buyers, and to help home inspectors. So if you get a chance, read through all of that, and you can learn a lot more. Now, if you scroll down farther, what you'll see is where the real estate agent would be connected. Now, we didn't connect a real estate agent, to this property because, if people did text in, then they would get a whole bunch of leads and it'd blow their phone up. So, but anyway, this is anti-Zillow if you think about it. Zillow will take your listing that you work hard for, your book of business that you work hard for, and they'll put it on their site, but they scrub your information off there. They take your photo off of it. They take your name off of it. All your contact info is scrubbed out. And then they use your book of business to create potential buyer activity, and then they want to sell leads back to you off your own book of business. And if you don't want to buy those leads, then they'll sell them to competing agents. So I know a lot of real estate agents get frustrated with that. So with our platform, if it's your listing, your contact info is going to go there. Your picture, the company's logo that you work for, your phone number, your email address. You can even write up a bio, tell people how long you've been in business and why you're such a great real estate agent. So that's all going to be connected on our property page. And then, of course, we made this for home inspectors. So the home inspector information is going to be, attached to that property page too. And then down here is a contact form. I don't think a lot of the general public really understand when they're searching for houses on other home searching websites, when they fill out that contact form, I don't think they really understand that, their data is being shared or sold to various entities. And they might think they're contacting the listing agent when they're really not. Well, if you read what we wrote, we said only the realtor and inspector associated with the house is going to be given their information. I mean, if I'm looking for a house, I want to be connected with the person that knows the most about it, which is the listing agent and the home inspector. Now, again, so that's another way that we capture leads. And then a third way we can capture leads is with sold home inspection reports. If we did a pre-sale home inspection, we can load the report to this system and offer it to the potential buyer. So I'm going to click on that button, and you can see that report is for sale for $20. Now, when that report is sold, the money for the sold report goes to the seller to help them offset the cost of the home inspection. But then the lead that's created from that is a smoking hot, accurate lead, and the real estate agent and the home inspector get that instantly and automatically. You know it's a hot lead because they opened up their wallet to buy a report. They're seriously interested in the house. And you know it's an accurate lead because you can't buy something given a fake name and a fake address. So anyway, there's 3 different ways that we can capture leads with our website. We're actually working on 4 or 5 or 2 or 3 more ways to capture leads. But the thing that you need to understand is if it's your listing, it's going to be your lead. You're going to get it instantly and automatically, and you don't pay for them. The biggest catch is you got to work with an approved Inspected Houses home inspector. So now let me show you the back end of this. So when the leads come in, we can actually take you into the dashboard right now, and you can kind of see what it looks like. So we get the name, and we could get a phone number, and that's a fake phone number. And then sometimes we can get other information like their addresses, how old they are, and then the properties that they texted off of. So I'm not going to show you that example right there, but right there's the house that person texted off of. But I want to show you something that is really amazing. So I'm going to get back in here, and I'm going to go over to my leads. And then what I want to do is show you a realtor safety tool that we built into this thing. So let's just assume that someone bought a report or they filled out the contact form and we got their email address. When we get their email address, like you can see right here, we have an email address. When we get their email address, we connect to their social media, and then we can pull up a picture of that potential buyer sometimes. So now a real estate agent will know what that buyer is supposed to look like before they go meet them for the first time. Also, you can see these two buttons here. One of them says check sex offender registry. So if you click that button, you can be connected to the National Sex Offender Registry, and you can actually run a free sex offender report. If you want to, you can go an extra step and you could check for a criminal background. Click that button, and now you're connected to run, a background report. Now that does cost money, to run those reports, but the capabilities there. And then also with a click of a button, you can connect to the person's social media. We connected to her Facebook account, and obviously, if I was logged in, I could. Learn more about that person via social media. So anyway, those are some, safety features that we built in, to the system. And this platform is a grassroots movement that home inspectors and real estate agents from all over the country are starting to use. We have people in Florida to all the way up to Canada, from New York to California, starting to use this thing. And so if you want to learn more, you can go to inspectedhouses.com and fill out a contact form. You can ask your local home inspector, your favorite home inspector, if he's heard about this program, and have him investigate it or her investigate it for you. We'd love you to join our movement. We only, a lot of people ask us, how do you pay for it? It's just a small monthly fee. Real estate agents have to pay a whopping $99 a year. That's it. I mean, we only pay our bills with small monthly fees, but we're really doing this to, protect our books of business more than anything else, protect our industries, and to, kind of change the culture of real estate a little bit by promoting the concept of pre-sale home inspections. We believe that pre-sale home inspections will smooth the entire real estate transaction out and make it better for sellers, make it better for buyers, real estate agents, and home inspectors. We don't have time to get into all those benefits on this video. But again, inspectedhouses.com, fill out the contact form if you want to learn more. Thank you.